son. Up and trembling, blending like a chameleon. But by some guy, oh my God, I'm so. Cause they say I rhyme, they say I look like a gremlin. But what does it take to make a kid, make a million children? Slam, slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam, slam. Make boys be boys. Slam, let the boys be boys. Slam, make boys be boys. I'm the nitty nasty gritty smasher, never slow gassing. Strictly swift blast of the raspy fashion that I provide, the USD. Besides the ghetto vibe, make me flip like Jekyll and Hyde. Of course, I come across with the pure, for sure, unadulterated, uncut, raw, disgusting, busted. You wanna touch it too high, you forgot, you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The fan, the lies, I supply the static with the bad guys, the villains, crooks, highlighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look at fighter. My mind is graphic, expressing, drastic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I'd hit you in the face. So slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam. Make boys be boys. Slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam. Make boys be boys. I'm a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. Took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me before I get.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees.
Big time, bull strong. Made of stone and packed with Georgia red clay.
Stepping up is Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Bull strong.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is right there, one down. No one on with one down, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
batting third.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, here is Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gardner going back. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Another try at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Andujar finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
LeMahieu is off at first with 2 away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Batting 9. The left fielder, number 22.
In now, Danny Santana. Plays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2, full count. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge looks up into the bleachers and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
J.D. Martinez.
And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Raphael.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fastball runs inside and gets away, and I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Oldstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Nestor Cortes Jr. will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. The count now at 2-1. Wandy Peralta will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Here's the 2-1 home. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Next up for the Red Sox, Marwin Gonzalez flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. 1-2, here it comes. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim. Next up, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
All even now, 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
The 1-1 home.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pinchar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para sonar. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones Barcelona es semanal, que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
From Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Max Fried gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Freeman is over to take a look.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Brian Hayes digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Pirates leave 1. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Chad Kuhl will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Acuna digs in now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and, oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
To 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, and the 0-1. A little bouncer.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
From the stretch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Austin Riley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's down to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show.
My friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like...
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Phillip Evans.
Number 24, Phillip Evans.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
Here's Gregory Polanco, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Giving chase is Heredia. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-1 count, the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Into the windup, the payoff pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. Opened in 2001. We're at American Family Field in Milwaukee. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Brandon, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
And stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Off to the Mets, the third baseman, number 1, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. A 1-1. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
That was aggressive pitching and bad at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way up.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first at American Family Field, and the Mets have an early 1-0 lead. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Daniel Vogelback's next. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game. 2-hitter.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, it swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Now how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion. I'm prime time, I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 team ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Still in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting elusive, and that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming.
Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
High in the air out to center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Next for Milwaukee, Daniel Vogelback.
First baseman.
Here now the 2-2.
Vogelback.
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next, Christian Yelich. In his career against this pitcher, he carries a .308 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The center fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Now to bat, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Hernandez blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
Batting fourth. Not shortstop.
Plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. And he fouls this one off. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Into the box, Narvaez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. shoots this one over to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now a man at third with one away, and up next will be Willie Adames. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in now for the Brewers, number 33. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. At the plate, Jace Peterson.
The second baseman.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And it's fouled away. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. Hit back toward the mound. Adames breaks it in, and there's one down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. His career numbers in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Count even at 2-2. The pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Garcia on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now is Hunter Renfroe. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one yanked just foul. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Peterson has a play. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Danny Santana. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Garcia, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
After giving up back-to-back hits on 2 pitches, nice to see him nibble outside the zone to get that swinging strike.
Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here now is Jackie Bradley, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So stepping in is Luis Urias. He flied out leading off the ball game. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Sent out to straightaway center field. Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Daniel Vogelback's next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. And a full count now, 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Inside and low, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the
into the box, Rafael Devers. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Sent on the ground out to second. Peterson has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. 3 runs already home here. High and deep to right center. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Hunter Renfroe. Singled in his last at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Now into the box, Omar Narvaez grounded out in his last at-bat. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next up is Willie Adames. He bounced out last time up. Soft grounder left side. Devers fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, number 33. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Danny Santana. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Peterson fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kike Hernandez singled last time up, fouled away. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. And it's gone as they add still another.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Eric Lauer answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a...
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres.
Won't you drive me crazy?
So now into the box is Kike Hernandez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Next, it'll be Alex Verdugo. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. The 3-1 pitch. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. Racing back the left fielder, and that one is gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smell blood in the water, and they punctuate it with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Caratini recovers. And the throw is in time. Devers is retired, 2 down now. Base is empty, 2 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. A ball and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Fouled off. Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. And now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into short left center. Verdugo's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. Mano a mano against Nady Eovaldi. He's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Full count now, 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now at the plate is Danny Santana as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Taken high and deep to right. Myers going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Nady Eovaldi. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Alex Verdugo. Struck out in his first at-bat. Swing and a shot toward right center. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr., the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Mano a mano against Nate Eovaldi. An impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Will Myers will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a liner. Martinez gets there for the catch, and that. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from one shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you hostile, give me a break. Don't say something about my and first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. 90% we lost my way. I want new friends, but that I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was them, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where did they go? just leave? Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to all me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam, on and on and on and on and on. It ain't the racket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. That's it I know. The deeper I go, till the end, oh. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Never should return. That's how we love. Oh, say, oh, on a song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling her friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass and you got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a money with dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you
Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
You say that you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you believe the part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I could chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got mean. ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
Take care of your dreaming.
Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care of your dreaming. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream.
Yeah. When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin.
I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
Bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Is that how it goes when you don't even know to begin? It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution.
cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que acentuada hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. With me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep yourself control. Keep
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Like a man
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues, I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration.